Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup, and this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at Atlanta, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Celtics are, they know they're capable of more, and I think we can expect to see them increasing their efforts in the games ahead.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And for the Celtics, Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. And with this being the first game of their NBA Cup campaign, the goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, B.A. We get 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. One thing to keep in mind, point differential could be key in advancing.
Now here's Holiday. Tries it from the top of the key. Yes, it's good.
But when Drew Holiday gets involved in the pick and roll sets like that one there, it's very difficult to guard him. He uses his speed and quickness and change of direction and knocks down the shot.
Here's Young. Here's Johnson. And he buries his first look.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Holiday over Young. White for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Hunter. Outside Johnson. Outside Young. Okongwu against White. Okongwu, no good. For Boston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Young against Holiday. Off target from the baseline. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Daniels. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
And it seems like Daniels is comfortable all over the floor.
Outside Holiday. Horford, a screen on Young. Pass to Porzingis. Out to the wing. And here's Horford for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Young against Holiday. Okongwu, the pass to Johnson. Here's Young going inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Defender's just too worried about Trae pulling up on the shot, so he took advantage and just flew by him.
Young against Holiday. Horford outside. Shoots over Johnson. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Horford's got 5 now.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Young finds Johnson. Pass to Hunter. Six to shoot. Back to Johnson. The Hawks need to get one up here. From deep. Young can't hit. And here's Horford. He'll bring it up for Boston. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Daniels misses.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's White. Still without a bucket. Left side Porzingis. Rebounded by Johnson. The Hawks trailing. Here's Daniels. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Porzingis, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And Porzingis at 7'3" doesn't just go through, he goes over contact.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here for the Celtics. Cadis checked in for Horford. Hauser comes in for Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Risache comes in for Hunter. Bogdanovich has checked in for Daniels. And it's Bufkin in for Young. So it's Atlanta now. They trail by 3. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
White looking it over. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
All of that happening because Porzingis moved well off of the screen to find the space.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Bogdanovich against White. Now here's Bogdanovich. Tight defense on him. Bufkin, no good. Boston leading by 3. Outside White. Pass to Porzingis. They set the screen. Shoots over Johnson. He can't get it to go.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Boston out in front, leading by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Hawks trail by 3. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Bogdanovich and Risache, the wingmen. Clint Capella out there with Larry Nance. And it's Young in at the point. Bogdanovich against White. And that one's good.
Well, Bogdanovich is a shooter, and he's got good feel from the mid-range.
Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdanovich. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
No, the thing, B.A., I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
Springer, he's checked in for Peterson. Outside White. To the middle. Stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich against White. Here's Nance. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Queta, no good. The Hawks leading. Here's Bogdanovich. And he can't bank that one in.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Keita. He's scoreless. Here's Hauser over Nance. Hauser, that's good. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
High post Young. He's putting up some terrific numbers, over 28 a game. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's White. Good D by Bogdanovich.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
It's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us.
Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Springer. The Hawks making a switch here. And as we start up the NBA Cup, let's explain to our viewers how the groups are formed.
Sure thing, B.A. First, you only play teams from your conference. The groups are drawn based off of last year's standings, so they try to keep it even in terms of quality of team.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Pritchard. No made baskets yet. Down low. Keita, no good. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Pritchard. Off target from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Daniels passes to Bogdanovich. Nance with a screen on White. Here's Bogdanovich. Boston pulls it in. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to give them a breather and talk things over. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
That last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Atlanta making some changes. Johnson comes in for Nance. And Hunter subbed in for Young. From deep, Johnson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, Jalen Johnson, one of these guys in the early part of his career that's finding himself in that corner.
Pass to White. 1:33 left to play in the first half. Out to the right wing. Here's Porzingis. Rebounded by Daniels. The Hawks lead by 4. Poke loose. And here's Holiday. He had 9 points in his last time out. White for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. White's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Outside Johnson. Back to Daniels. Pass to Okongwu. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Love to see that from Dyson Daniels. He's a gifted passer.
Celtics trail by 4. Here's Pritchard. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. The 3 ball. That shot missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Back to Daniels. There's 18 seconds left to play in the half. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pritchard, the pass to Keita. It's stolen by Okongwu. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Boston Celtics.
As the half went on, you could see they were forcing shots, rushing things. You have to stay patient.
And be unpredictable. Threaten the defense from all 3 levels.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Hawks lead by 6. The perimeter pairing is White and Brown. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
And you have to love seeing Al Horford dish the rock.
Hunter on the wing. Boston pulls it in.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
And here's Brown for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hunter. Another shot. It's hauled in by White.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Brown can't hit. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. It's a 3-point game. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Time to make some noise.
And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high-flying, getting up and down the court with conviction.
Celtics trail by 5. Holiday with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Counted.
Well, nice work from Drew Holiday to get close, but it was his length that allowed him to get that shot over the D.
Pass to Hunter. And here's Johnson. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Young with it. Trey quick on the take. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
White, good.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Young with it. Brent, how much importance do you put on coaching at the pro level?
Well, B.A., it's huge, and I think the best coaches in the league are the best relationship builders. It's not about the tactics. Everybody's running the same plays and trying to take advantage of the same things. It really comes down to the connectivity between the coach and understanding each and every player you have on your team. Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And he lays it up and in. Daniels has got 8.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Outside White. The leaner. No good off the glass.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
Here's Daniels. Give him 8. Good on the shot. And now it's a 4-point Atlanta lead.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
Outside White. A minute 35 left to play in the third quarter. And that one's good. Porzingis.
And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Now here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. Back to Young. Looking to end this cold spell. Fearless from Young inside.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
It's stolen by Hunter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Drawing the foul down low, Trae Young earning that trip to the line.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
Well, even halftime, they couldn't slow them down. They've been hitting from the mid-range, though, all game long.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Some changes for Boston. Cadis checked in for Porzingis. Hauser comes in for Horford. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. Good on the second one.
You have to love Trae Young's relentlessness on the floor. His focus, just giving the game 100% of himself and not messing around in any regard.
Now here's Brown. Still no points. To the inside. Stolen by Capella. 40 seconds left in the third. No good from outside.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
There's Young with the 3. The rebound, Celtics. White's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Brown for 3. Big hit from outside. Jaylen Brown.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Young. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown scanning the floor. He gets it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Hawks ahead, up by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Boston trailing. Fourth quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. Their backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. Rizachet out there with Larry Nance. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Now here's Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Bogdanovic. They kick it out to Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Young from long range. Cash. Trae Young with a triple.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
For 3, Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, I love the answer from Porzingis. Don't sleep on his three-point shot.
Now here's Young. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. And it's Capella with the jam.
And what timing. Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Celtics fans, coming out to the floor now is Celtics entertainment. Make some noise for them. Offensive fans now on the court. It's your
And Atlanta making a change here. Daniels is checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Allie, thank you. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Here's Pritchard. Porzingis sets a screen. Pritchard, the pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Nance. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Holiday. Daniels misses. Boston has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Pritchard to the middle. Here's Keita to the left wing. Here's Porzingis. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. The lead is 2. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Well, Bogdanovic showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go! Keep it going.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Al Horford's checked in for Keita. Brown comes in for Hauser. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Celtics trail by 4. Outside, Brown. No good on the 3.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Now here's Young. Back to Daniels. Launches a 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's intercepted. Daniels passes to Johnson. Now Okongwu, defended by Porzingis. Here's the floater. Okongwu with the bucket. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Outside, Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Hunter. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Johnson.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Right side, White. Jacks up with 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Daniels. Outside Hunter. 4-3. Boston pulls it in. Outside White. Shoots over Young. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Now here's Young. And there's the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now all the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Okongwu. Now Young. There's 45 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Johnson. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Looking to get back on track. Ooh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Oh, once again, Jaylen Brown shows he has the poise and confidence to deliver in the clutch.
And the Hawks with possession here. 6-point game. And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul. At the line for the Hawks. Trae Young taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
One of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA. Trae Young can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking.
Here's Holiday. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
Money from deep! And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Celtics foul. Drew Holiday. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Hawks. Trae Young.
Take a break. Take
2
a break.
shots.
2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Now a timeout called by Boston. 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
For Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Brown. Long range from the inbound. Second shot opportunity. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Here's Daniels, and he commits the intentional foul.
White, 1st personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for the Hawks. Daniels, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And here's Brown for three, and connects from downtown. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Here's Daniels, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
So it's Atlanta picking up the win. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Trey, congratulations. You guys had to play with another level of effort and competitive pride out there to get this win.
That's all it is. We try to come out every night, compete, play with a lot of intensity, play with a lot of enthusiasm, have fun, and we've been doing that lately, and it's been great.
We could feel the enthusiasm. Thanks, Trey.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Trey Young.
PlayStation